Welcome back to Moonshine Performance. We are at US 41 drag strip today. Guys out here were very kind to us, getting us out here and letting us race on a Sunday here. We got a couple other cars out here. There's two other nitro cars actually over in that semi, and good turnout. They're having some sort of race today, but we're here just testing, and we're gonna try to get our license passes in today. But it's gonna be a good day. We got a new converter in her. Everything should be running smooth, so we're gonna back her on out here out of our raggedy old 96 trailer and right next to that guy's semi and see what happens. All right, we're towing her to the staging lanes. Got old Blaze on the four-wheeler, Moonshine behind. Got a nice fresh oil change in her, got everything tuned up, ready to go, responsive as all get out. We're gonna see what she does, making a license pass right now. Well, that was our new pass on a new converter, and you may notice it killed after he launched. What happened? That thing hooked so hard, our battery shut off, came off. The guys went out to the middle of the track, the track workers, and they tried to pull our pole off, and it was already off, so it had killed power. This thing was making a lick. We forgot to get the GoPro going, so we don't have any GoPro footage, but there's what we got for fuel. We didn't burn much fuel, we didn't make a big pass, but we're gonna go back up there. It's my turn now. We're gonna see what she's got. Well, it's been about 2 weeks, I think, since we were racing this thing. As you can see from the video, we could not get a full pass in it. I believe I explained it, but either we hooked so hard or the chassis flexed so much that it shut the battery off. There was a handle on the back here that it shut the battery off and killed power right after Brett tried to do his pass. And then I was up next, and I went up there and we tried to get it started, and it wouldn't start. I think I was up there 3 times. I was probably in the car for 2 hours that day in total, actually inside of the car, in a racing suit and a helmet, and it was pretty hot. But that's what you got to go through, I guess. But we tried to get it started, and it just was sluggish turning over. It was cranking over very slowly. So that was 3 times. We took it back to the pits on the last time and checked the battery here. We put a tester on it and cranked it over. It went from 16 volts, which is what the battery is supposed to have. I'll say it on here. I guess 1600 signifies that it's a 16 volt. That's the part number. Anyway, a 16 volt battery, and as you can see, this is a different battery. That battery went from 16 to 9 when you started cranking it. So we bought a new one. They wouldn't honor a warranty or something on it. I don't even know what all happened with that, because it was hardly a year old. You would think it would be better than last more than 1 year, whatever. But we got a new battery, and we also cut the roof here because at that last track, you can see it at Havana, US 41, you cannot see the tree in this car. It is so hard to see. So this is where it stopped before. You can see the 3 holes from the fairing still, and we cut it all the way out to here and put the fairing back on it. Did some modification to that, cleaned it up, and that'll get cleaned up in the off season and made to look a little bit better. But we did that. Got a new battery on it. And we're doing another alignment because it was a little bit off to the steering wheel. So we're just gonna check it again, and I put a new end on here so we could, don't mind those welds, I have a hard time welding chromoly, so we could get a little bit more adjustment out of it. And what else? Oh, we grounded the heads to the chassis, and we grounded the block to the battery. And the battery, of course, is going to the chassis as well. So that's how that's going to be. I think for the shut-off solution, we're just not going to run one and just tell whatever track we're at, hey, our shut-off's right there. Somebody will be around to shut it off. We've talked to a couple other guys. They said they don't even have them. So we're going to go ahead and try to race this thing in the very near future and hurry up and try to make it to Nostalgia Weekend. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.